Tommy Doyle, thanks for joining us. Firstly, Tommy, how's the shoulder holding up?
Yeah, it's come on real good. Done a lot of rehab with Matty. He's got it back right now, obviously strapping here and there, but not too serious. It's come on real good.
2 starts in the last 2 weeks, loose forward at Featherstone, hooker against the Bulls. How do you think you've performed?
Yeah, I think I've done all right, especially in the effort bases. Obviously not tore the pitch up, as yet, which I'm wanting to do. But yeah, I think especially at Featherstone, it was a tough slog for anyone. Obviously, the pitch were like a potato field and stuff like that, and it were a close game and one we didn't come out on top on. So, but I think in general I've done good, and obviously I'm still managing to get picked, so I must be doing something right.
When you came during the off-season and you had pre-season training, if somebody had said to you, you'll start 2 games in the first half dozen, you'd have technique, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, for me anyway, the more like I'm always wanting to play, and that's why we train to come and play on a weekend and to put ourselves in good stead so we can play week after week. It's obviously it's a team thing, but you need to take account for yourself sometimes. And yeah, I'd definitely take that 2 starts in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Hooker, loose forward, which do you prefer?
Whichever really. I'm happy, like I say, just playing. Wherever Pauli or other coaches want to decide, then I'm happy to just be playing and try and do the best job that I can and make people's jobs easier.
Sadly beaten at Featherstone, but last Friday night against the Bulls, a much better performance.
Yeah, a lot better performance. Like I say, that one against Featherstone, it could have gone either way, especially with that pitch and stuff. We want it as best, but we licked his wounds and came back from that, lots to improve on, and we did in that Bulls game. Don't get me wrong, there's still other things to improve on, but that's just like the standards that we're trying to drive.
It was a night of celebrations on Friday all round with the opening of the Neil Fox stand. The boys did well, the crowd was there. As that atmosphere got to the players and you just wanting to entertain and enjoy it all?
Yeah, I mean, that crowd were unbelievable. It's one of the biggest crowds I've played in front of by far, and certainly one of the noisiest. But yeah, you just want to turn up, you want to do a good job for your pals, for everyone coming to watch, you know what I mean? And the amount of times that people, walk past me and go in conversation saying that they're coming down to the game and stuff like that. Obviously, they're all fireworks and a big opening at stand. It were a good night.
And you've had a few days rest. What have you been up to?
Yeah, a few days rest, not much. Just basically trying to recover, you know what I mean? Like I say, a few walks and this and that, and then went out with a few meals with girlfriend and stuff. So yeah, it was nice, yeah.
Already looking forward to a week on Friday. Featherstone away again.
Yeah, well, it's certainly time to get us on back. We just need to turn up with the same attitude that we did against Bradford, and really we owe these one. You know what I mean? It were like I say, it were a tough one to take that day. So when we come, we need to be on form, and I think we will be.